So the other thing you'll notice here, and in the mobiGlas, well, one of the apps will help us dress, prepare, restock, refuel stuff if we were at a cryastro station, organize our dressing. So we're in the skivvies. This is why we went to the mobiGlas in the first place. So let's put on some trousers and some boots and maybe a jacket. There we go. Looking very fashionable to go outside. Getting to interact with your cockpit. So you no longer have to remember all these shortcuts. So when you're in your cockpit, there are physical buttons to do everything like deploy landing gear, open the canopy, all the rest. So of course there still will be the shortcuts, but for a new user experience, I think it's much more friendly. So here we are outside our Easy Hab. And one other small feature that we've added, which is, well, there you go. Movement. Use mouse wheel, up mouse to increase the speed. So we can control our movement speed with the mouse wheel, which, you know, in a PC FPS game, normally WASD, you're either running or you're not running. So this sort of allows us to control our speed. So if we're in a social situation, we don't want to be running around, say, inside a bar. But when we want to get somewhere fast, like get to the bar, yes, we may want to run.
Right, so like I was saying, we have this mission. We got to get a black box. It's from Daymar. It shouldn't take too long, and I know the perfect pilot for it. Can you still hear me okay?
I can't hear you.
What was that?
I said speak up.
I still hear you.
Okay. Talk to someone you meet in a bar, or have all the channels set up diegetically for our game and universe. So, right. So here's an example of one of the additional shops in Levski.
Just up here.
Yes. Like that. And if you notice, here's one other thing, is you can actually see in multiplayer everyone using their mobiGlas. So if she purchases whatever she's looking at, Melissa, this is over there.
Can't you buy it
John's
yourself?
not expecting us for a little while.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
What was that, Glenn? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just listening to the woman.
Oh, don't talk to them. They just try to sell you things.
So anyway, so this, you know, Dumpers Depot is on Levski. There'll be several other shops in 3.0 where you can buy various things like shield generators, coolers, power plants, and certain ones to upgrade your ships to make them better, because we have different grades of equipment with item 2.0. And you'll be able to buy ship weapons, and also at the various admin desks. So Glenn's going to go up to the vehicle valet station, and this is where you summon your vehicles. So in this case, a rover to the garage. But if you had a ship, it would be to the hangar or the landing pads. And this works in concert with the air traffic control system, the ATC system, that is also new to 3.0, because now there'll be lots of players and landing zones. We don't want people to just hog a landing pad and ruin it for everyone else. So you have to request a landing spot. You get given it. You've got to land in it within a certain period of time. When it landed there, your ship gets taken into the sort of big ship storage of whatever the landing zone, and then you call it back up through vehicle valet, which is what we just did for the rover, and it will be in a garage, because with landing zones that actually are connected to a moon, or in this case an asteroid planetoid, or a regular planet, you'd have one.
Ready to go.
So here we are, we're getting dressed up. So outside of Levski and Delamar, there is absolutely no atmosphere, so we better put a spacesuit on. Putting a tasty blue and white number Explorer outfit, which is new for 3.0, as is what Melissa will be wearing. Well, he's got a helmet on, but and also you'll be able to save out your predefined loadout. So, you know, whatever you want to call it, your Sunday best. But he's looking quite dapper there.
And clear.
Can you still read me?
Yep.
So now you'll notice the voice is filtered because it's over comms in the helmets.
You're welcome.
to do.
So here we're outside. You see all that little AI wandering around here. What's happening? So let's go out. The garages are to the right. We can see Melissa's actually getting into one of the rovers. But let's just take a look. So we're outside in this massive asteroid field, which is really quite great. So we've done a fair amount on the space landscaping in 3.0. So one other thing, Glenn, do you want to pull up your Moby? Look at the atmosphere out here. Glenn doesn't like it when I do that because this can be quite risky. He's died a few times when we did the run-throughs for the press. So as you can see, there's zero atmosphere out there. So we'll just go to take his helmet off. Okay, we'll wait a sec. Save changes and equip. Okay. Not yet, not yet. Okay, do it. Save it. All right, if I left that a bit too long, we've done it and Glenn's died. And then he has to respawn and come all the way down, which makes it a bit slower. But rest assured, if you let it off longer, then he would have asphyxiated.
Yeah, I just nearly had a total recall moment. You all strapped then?
Yep. Let me just give John a call.
Looking good. For a dude.
Thanks.
Full screen for the call, maybe? Okay, so as you can see on our Moby glass, the communications that we showed, no, the other way, the other view, thank you. So we're calling.
That guy is so lazy.
Eckhart. This should be interesting then.
Yep. We're at Levski. Are you nearby?
Yeah, I'm just pulling into Levski now. I'll meet you at the landing pad.
In fact, we can pull up
Great.
where
We'll
he
see you
is
then.
in the constellation pool, maybe. Too late, but pull him up. So anyway, we can video. We showed the
John's ready for us.
We showed the
Let's go.
secondary viewport and render the texture stuff. So that's an example of it. We opened up a comm channel to another player flying in his constellation over Delmar and talk to him face to face, which is the reason why we were doing a lot of this secondary viewport stuff, to have video comms between players in different ships, different locations, as well as the holographic stuff that we showed. So let's go meet John. And as you can see, Delamar's had a lot of work. The team in Germany, the environment team's really been working hard on it. It also uses all the most recent technology improvements we've done for the planetary tech. So in any one of these views, there'll be about 100,000 interest objects. So small rocks, big rocks, whatever. You call them stalagmites going up? I can never remember. I think it is stalagmites going up. But obviously, if we were on something that was a little less arid, it would be different kinds of ecosystems. So say you have forests or
Nearly hit a rock.
grass plains or mountains or hills or oceans. But here we go.
My driving is impeccable.
There we go. All right, and here we come in. Here comes John in the constellation. And it's not just a constellation, it's actually a constellation Aquila. Up. John needs to, yeah. John, I think you need to line up a bit better. There you go.
Easy does it.
That's a baby boy.
Alright, let me out here.
maybe switch to. There you go. So here's John lowering the cargo bay for us.
All right, Glenn. Nice and easy.
Looking good.
Really good.
First try.
Yeah, parking these things is quite the challenge.
A little too far forward? You might be.
Just a tiny bit.
You want John's view picture-in-picture, don't you, Paul?
That's good.
Alright, bring us up, John. Bringing you up. Cheers, mate.
Switch to the view of Glenn. There you go.
You just look like a bella. You are.
Hey, John.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Thanks for doing this last minute.
Oh, no problem. Always up for a job. Shit's not even expensive. I'm pretty good at parts of that.
Why do I get the feeling Glenn is back there admiring his parking job?
Probably. It wasn't 100% perfect. Hey.
You ready for this?
Yeah. Stay running.
Always lagging behind.
Right.
All right, let's take off, guys.
Was it right for you?
Yeah, I love the windows. See so much. Even below us.
So, as you can see, Delamar's gotten a lot prettier since we showed it last year. You get a bit more of a view of like the craters and stuff on the other side.
It's just leave left to see a bit.
Go down, I guess the pits pull out. Yeah. So Delamar is probably one of the smallest of the planetoids we have. It's probably about, I think it's about maybe 200 kilometers in diameter. So it's a lot smaller than the moons. So when we get to the moons, you'll sort of see the difference, but it's essentially a quite large asteroid. And just gonna get far enough away from, and as you can see, the space landscaping's much better than it was in 2.6. If you want to look down, we see the big crater. Can you? Yeah. So you can, yeah, there you go. And the crater to that left, you can see in there, I think the entirety of Skyrim fits inside there. So, and this is one of our smallest little planetoids. Good. Wow. Hey. Now we're heading to Daymar. So you can see Crusader actually off to the right as we head up on Daymar. Oh, that's a bug. Oh, the game crashed. No! Oh, John's machine crash, yeah. All right, sorry guys, the pilot's machine crashed, which is why it disappeared in the middle of the jump. Can you take over the pilot seat? All right, we're going to try to recover from this, get the pilot seat back, because unfortunately John has left the. Do you need a flight, power it off and power it back on to get it going? Melissa, do you have flight control? Can we power it off or not? Okay, all right. Well, we'll just have to get back to the top quickly. All right. So should we star map, figure out where we're going. If you see in the view, you guys can see that's Crusader off to the right, and then we're going to the Caterpillar on Delamar, which is almost 1 million kilometers away, 793,000 kilometers.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, fingers crossed. Here we go. Back in business.
It's just sand.
That is a lot of sand.
As you can see, by the way, Daymar is much larger than Delamar. I think it's maybe 1,000 or so kilometers in diameter.
Good job, John. I owe you a beer. If this mission goes well, you owe me too.
It better go well.
What's the ETA for landing, John? I'm just trying to view, so, you know.
John, what's your speed going down?
John, the view is sand.
Okay, so what, just don't have brakes it down until after they've jumped? By the way,
Coming in hot. Turbulence. Whoa.
John, this is pretty fast, you know.
I see it too.
Cool. There's a few rocks around here.
hey, cut this way.
Really? Try and find a flat area. Easy now.
Whoa! Steady on. It's a little rough, but we're in one piece. John, you need your license check in, mate. I may have a few days before you guys come aboard.
I like your head.
Exactly.
there it is. It's magic.
Whoa, watch out.
Well, it's just a sync. It's a sync issue. It takes a second to sync it up.
Okay,
You ready?
ready. Let's do this.
Sweet.
It's behind us, by the way. Oh, watch out for the rock. You know what? Next time, I'm driving.
Still got that GoFundMe page.
Alex Lee Rack in the distance
We don't
there.
talk about that. Besides, I've been practicing.
Okay, we don't need to speed run anymore, guys.
Wanna get out first?
So we don't need to speed run anymore. We're back where we were.
Let's look out there.
Did you turn off the rover? All the lights went off. I'm out now. Could have waited. Alright, I'm ready. I'll scout ahead.
Nice gun.
Yeah, I need to get it repaired. But it still works.
Okay, well, you take point. You got the weapons.
Alright, I'm checking this left side first.
What a mess.
They
This
just
looks
went
recent. It's
Yeah.
check all the bullets.
Thanks, Mom. Better get right on that. Find it yet?
Can you see the point?
Got some stairs here. Careful. All the sparks everywhere. I think I found it.
Oh, what do you know?
Sorry.
Do you want to take point?
I'll let you lead.
I've got a gun.
It's fine, I'll watch your back.
If I get shot in the back.
It'll be an accident. You'll just respawn. Maybe. I think I actually lost you. I found it.
Alright, John, we got what we came for. Awesome. Nice and quiet out here.
Alright. Get in the river.
You go first.
I'm driving this time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in. Don't forget to close the door.
It's closed.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Well, John. Just let me know we're on our way.
Alright, John. We're on our way. Great.
By the way, when the camera's on you, because you're looking off,
Cops.
you gotta remember, you're always prime time.
Hopefully.
That wasn't so hard. I say on fire. Get out of there. Enemy ships under attack. Under attack. Take damage.
John, can you try taking up a little bit? We'd love to dash.
My ship's taking damage. My engine's not working properly.
Oops. Alright, well, guess they lost their ride. Glenn, you gonna call for help?
Well, I don't think I'd be on the Buccaneer because it's completely black inside.
Line it up, line it up.
I don't have any visual.
How are you driving?
Have we called for help?
That's a no.
Sayonara, sucker. We're direct bound.
Did you get them all, Glenn?
Hey guys, do you think it's time to call for some help?
What was that noise? Glenn?
Hello there! We're in a slight case of bad luck. We need help.
Slice weekly. That's pretty bad. I see, man. I sent interceptors to your position.
Merci, Captain.
Fighters engaged. Yeah, we're coming for you, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah, we're gonna set our ship down for landing. We're gonna load you in.
Let's get clear of these rocks.
Awesome.
Just look at this guy. We're hard to miss. Guys, lucky
Hey,
enough carry.
Greg is really quiet on his comms. I don't know.
Looks like we took some damage.
You guys have edges?
Well, yeah, we do.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
You better not.
No, these are gladiators from the Idris, by the way. So, in order to shoot you. All right, let's bring it out.
That's a huge ship.
Adjusting landing position.
Hey, Melissa.
What?
Let me out. I want to get up to that thing.
Go on then. Just close the door. On your way out.
Alright, open the way.
Do picture from Rover out. So as you can see, the Idris is
It's a little too
pretty
high.
large.
Adjusting position.
Good, but
So
not
it's
that
the
good.
first working capital ship that we've got in the game.
I'm disappointed.
I hate sand.
Go with Glenn's view as well. Please, Glenn's view.
Alright. Never done this before. Let's see how it goes.
That's not going to be good.
Third time's the charm.
Alright, let me line this up again. Here we go. Almost. So much sand. Here we go. No!
Oh, but he's got one of them.
I forgot to ask, did you get something from Captain for his birthday? No. When's his birthday? It's next week. I was just gonna put my name on like a card and give him some vouchers or something.
Guys, please, you're on comms.
Oh, no, yeah,
Glenn, you want to take your railgun off?
right.
Take your railgun off and see the captain.
Alright, Rover, join me on the bridge. Closing back door. Hello?
We'll escort you out of atmosphere. Guess I'll find my own way.
Alright, Glenn. Join me in the bridge. We're clear for takeoff. Get us out of Daymar.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head.
So,
Hello!
Proximity alert. Head.
Bonjour, Captain.
Proximity.
Bonjour, man.
Thanks for saving us out there.
It was my pleasure.
I just wish Blizzard and John were here to see them.
take a little pause here. Let's bring it down. Leaving Daymar.
All right, now let's talk about our, compensations. Yeah.
Yeah, we.
All right, guys. Welcome aboard the Rochefort.
Thanks for letting us board. We really
It
appreciate
is my
it.
pleasure. I'm glad to have you back.
Oh man, you really saved us back there. And, Melissa, you're looking surprisingly alive.
Yeah,
That looks good on you, though.
I just ejected.
Alright, but what were you doing on that planet, man?
So, we took a contract with Eckhart Securities. And, well, I guess we weren't the only ones that took one.
Yeah, I guess not. So, where does that contract take you, really?
It's all right with you. We need to go to Grimhex.
Grimhex, eh? Well, I guess set a course for Yella. Well, yeah, you heard me.
All right. Course. Course lock, ready to gauge on your command.
Make it so.
Gauge your QD drive.
Okay, this is all very cool. Friends of yours?
Guess we'll find out.
Attention! Enemy Idris Captain. So far today, you have destroyed 2 of my ships, killed 2 of my men, and stole my black box. So, I'm gonna give you exactly 1 chance. Either hand over the box, or I'll put a hole in the ship and scavenge through the wreck.
That is bluffing.
I call the bluff on that one.
Can we talk about this? We already talked about it. You've got 1 option, and that's that.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to come and get it then.
I prefer that anyways. Let's get out there. Game time.
Alright, guys, get the fire blazing. Mind the turrets.
Heading down.
Come on, start side.
Scramble the fires. Time, ready to roll. I'll go up, power up. You'll see if we'll take off.
alive and kicking.
Oh yeah, boys. Stand by for landing.
Nice fly, Mark.
You too, Melissa.
What? I wasn't flying. I'm drinking again.
Before a mission, Jesus, man.
Hey, man. I haven't fired a turkey in years. That was fun.
Yeah, it was good fighting.
Shit.
So I guess we made some new friends.
And enemies.
Mostly
Got enough of that books for sure.
Guys, people die today.
Yeah, point.
Right.
Where are you off to?
Right, it's a high degree of difficulty. We'll see. Ooh. Okay. Stereo. Switch to. Just exit the ship. Alright. Back. There you go. There we go. Alright, we brought him home. Okay. We can. Okay, we can. Yeah, finish, Paul. Fate.